Hey, this is Evans at Motorcycle.com, and I am standing here at the Ducati introduction for 2017 at EICMA in Milan, Italy. First of all, they started with 2 Scrambler models, what I'll get to in a minute, and then 4 Ducati models. There's one that you really want to hear about, and I'm going to say that at the end because I'm just that kind of guy. First, with the Scramblers, they widened their classic line with the Cafe Racer, which is really pretty cool. You know, it has a 17-inch front wheel, you know, sportier tires, a lower bar. You know, it's got brush fenders, it's got some dress-up type stuff on it. It looks really cool. The riding position will be sportier than your standard Scrambler. The next one is the Scrambler Desert Sled. Now this one, they made some big changes to the bike. They actually put a new swing arm on it that's off-road capable. They strengthened the frame. It's got a 19-inch front and a 17-inch rear, both of them spoked. The spoked rear wheel necessitated a double-sided swing arm, so they did that. Ducati is saying that Scrambler has become more than just a Ducati, and it's turning into a brand in its own right. And we'll see how that works. Yamaha tried that with the Star brand of motorcycles and went back to being Yamaha. We'll see if this works, but right now the Scramblers are very friendly, they're growing. On one of their slides, I counted 12 different versions of the Scrambler up there, and that was without some of the new ones, so it's pretty impressive what they've got lined up. To give a lower price alternative for entry into the Ducati, what they're calling the red world of their motorcycles, here's the Monster 797. It features a much more relaxed riding position, a lower cost, and they're emphasizing fun. I think that what they're trying to do here is deliver a Monster with the Ducati brand to the more sportier inclined Scrambler crowd. Okay, the Monster 1200S. Ducati says there's so many new parts on this that they're calling it a new model. First of all, they have changed some of the seating back here. We've had issues with the foot peg interfering with the exhaust. So I'm thinking that maybe we finally have room for a foot in here like we've been asking for the last couple years. Overall, the 1200S's dimensions are smaller, narrower, shorter in wheelbase. It uses a Testoretta 11-degree engine. The new muffler design on the Monster 1200S is pretty nice looking. I think that it's shapely, it makes more room for the foot like we talked about before. The TFT display is different also. It gives different information. Ducati did not mention whether it would be easier to read during the daylight than the previous version, but I would think it would be since they mentioned it as being upgraded. The Monster 1200S also gets the full Ducati safety pack, which includes cornering ABS, traction control, slide control. Okay, now we got the Multistrada 950. I don't have a lot of time to talk. They're starting to turn down the lights on us, but here it is. Double-sided swing arm. It's both on and off-road capable. It has 4 riding modes, but it also comes with 4 different accessory packages that would match each of those riding modes. Hey, this is the jewel of the introduction here. Remember the old joke about race bikes, you know, carbon fiber everything? Well, the 1299 Superleggera really does have that. Not just a carbon fiber bodywork like we've come to expect. How about a carbon fiber frame? Let's take a look at this. This right here is the frame, all out of carbon fiber, which also happens to be part of the airbox. Then we move back here, the rear subframe, carbon fiber. Down here, past this sexy exhaust, carbon fiber swing arm. Naturally carbon fiber wheels, but that's old hat compared to the rest of this. Then you take the engine, which in the trim that it ships with is 215 horsepower at the crank. You get a race kit on it, it'll go up to 220. It's really exclusive, only 500 of them will be made. The 1299 Superleggera also comes with cornering ABS and slide control and utilizes not 1, but 2 IMUs to keep everything silky. Okay, that's it for the Ducati event. We've got to dash off to the next event, so tune in to Motorcycle.com for more EICMA 2016 coverage.